for Angers as they finished as runners-up in 2023-2024. Angers in the Loire Valley. Got 2 caps actually for the Algerian national team. Former player of Paradou as well. That's going to be another throw-in. This is better from the Singida Black Stars of Tanzania. Interesting draw in the Total Energies Champions League with RS Can up against Pyramids FC. Of course, they played out the CAF Super Cup. Decent ball and an excellent opportunity for a shot there. Well, he should have linked up Diomande with that, because if he had connected, it would have been, well, quite interesting scoring opportunity. You can see that there's Sead Ramovic, the German head coach of Belouzdad, trying to... He's more animated in the second half in the opening couple of minutes than he has been all game. Just to try and read exactly what they're trying to do, but the Tanzanian side... And a corner that's been won. A bit of pressure, nicely done. Get the chance to whip that ball over with Maruf Chake. Belouzdad and Chokru getting really close to each other. The referee might have something to say about that. Let's see where this is going to go. There we go. That's the assistant referees not allowing the corner to be taken. Now it's all good. Words have been said. Let's see where this is going to be whipped in. There's a lot of holding, a lot of pushing and stuff. Great chance as the ball comes out. It's been met there and need to be careful. This is what they're good at. Oh, the ball came, it was high foot, picked up by El Malali. El Malali going down. Free kick and a yellow card. And Coffee is the player who picks up the yellow. Maurice Chokru getting the first. And there it is, the Ivorian. Well, the challenge there, just bringing down Haddad. Good work down the left side and a little push. There was a little bit of a tumbleweed taking place there, wasn't there? Realised that there was initially the foul was committed. There's the hand through. Oh, he did kiddly, lashed out. There you go, purposely getting his legs in the way. Shouldn't have done that. We'll get into trouble. Andriy Sakichi. See how Belouzdad possession is theirs at the moment. Malali going down again. Just clipping the ankle. Very visible foul from the Togolese forward. Chake. Controlled by Chama. And back to... Oh, that's not a good clearance, but it's okay. It's through the middle. Oh, he's been pressurized there, Demaro. That will be a free kick. And lost possession. Tried to battle to get it back. And it is Mohamed Demaro of Guinea-Conakry who picks up the yellow card. Just can't play with fire at the back. I always, see these passes where you just think, why are you playing around with it down there? Especially when you've got fast and technical players. Andriy Sakichi is the player who just gets a knee in the back. And the yellow card dished out very quickly. It's 2 straight yellows for Singida Black Stars, who just need to be a little bit more careful. That's not exactly where they want to be. And if this continues, then who knows what's around the corner. Have to be careful. Clear the ball at the back. Don't mess around. If you can get it to a teammate, great. But if you're up against the team who are playing a lot of pressure, and have some wonderful skillsters capable of poaching, pinching and racing off to shoot fine shots, then just kick it out. Don't take any risks. Trying to show off your skills at the back is not one thing that you should be doing. Not that I'm saying that Demaro did that, but clear lines. This will be Belouzdad. It looks like who's going to take this. Kichi's there. 4 players in the wall, including Rupia. But watch out, Belouzdad with the left foot. He hits it beautifully, a little bit wide. A stinger, but it didn't cause too much concern for Hussein Masalanga. That's the midfield area where they really want to get a hold of the ball. Nice touch, very nice touch. Can he get another touch to it? Well, that's good work at the back. Little touch from Bakour, just enough to toe poke the ball away. Seeing what KK is capable of doing. He's got a great skill set. That time unsuccessful in his bid to try and sneak past his man. There's a foul there that's been committed. Free kick again. Keeper Bagay getting knocked over by Belouzdad. It's a good through ball. The referee's just getting in the way. They'll get possession back. Chama. Trabi over to the right side. With the coffee. Good running. Calmly back to Bakour. Haddad this time with Benayada outside of him. But goes for the deeper pass there towards Belouzdad. Good idea. There's nothing wrong with that. It's been picked up going forward here with Boustouari over to the left-hand side. A great chance for a shot. Well, the shot is not a good one from El Malali because he's under a little bit of pressure from Coffee over on that far side. Otherwise, that could have been goal number 3. Look at the way that he looked up. That's beautifully sent into his path. Belouzdad doing the business. First touch let him down. There you go. Show too much of it. Coffee came across and roasted him. Belouzdad. Players queuing up in the penalty box. If he can get a decent ball over the top, it's gone over the top. And Lotfi Boussoua. That's just too close. Selmy, former Patna player. That's a good ball to the left-hand side. Again, they go racing down. That's excellent into the path, and a ball that comes across. Will it be exploited? A little bit of an acrobatic clearance. And Benguit tidying it up as they push it all the way back to Farid Shal. Out it goes. Need to get in there first. Need to get the challenge in there first. Back to Charlotte. Belouzdad. A clattered challenge there from Anthony Trabi. These fans are fantastic. Non-stop support. Great scoring chance down the left side. They go into the penalty box. Oh, look at that. That is sterling work at the back in defence coming from that man tomorrow. But again, danger lurks. That's a great ball back. Belouzdad with the left foot, can't keep it down. Drives it high. And very far away from the goal. Too casual. I mean, you get that kind of a pass, you really want to make sure that you provide your teammates with a clinical finish, because that's what they deserve. See Ramovic. Dishing out the advice and the applause. Plaudits. Back to the former AFC chief player, Haddad. Belouzdad. Good triangular passing. That's a feisty challenge. Have to be careful. Kibabage is going to get a yellow. That's four players now in this Singida Black Stars team who've picked up a yellow card. Belouzdad on the receiving end again. Just look how late this is. Oosh, it's from behind. It's just nasty. Nixon Kibabage, a Tanzanian. Former Young Africans player. 10 caps playing for the Taifa Stars. %. Belouzdad. Talk about the passion of these supporters. They are 200% behind their team, there's no doubt about it. And it's a team that's provided us with lots of quality players that have come through. Algeria, talking about Islam Slimani, of course, and Jamel Menad, Abdelkader Laifawi. Belouzdad collecting possession over that far side. He's playing smart football. Well, that's just a clattered reaction there coming from Maruf Chake. Former Kara player back in Togo. Belouzdad still manages to feed the ball through to El Malali, but it's not going to happen. Free kick. Not doing too well in the Algerian Ligue 1 this season. See how Belouzdad down in 10th position. Played 9, just 14 points. They're 8 points off the leaders MC Alger and Olympic Akbou. MC Oran in 3rd position. CS Constantine, USM Alger, Kabylie, they're all a little bit further down. Here's Kabylie, of course, one of the teams back in the African Champions League, which is a magnificent, great work. Wonderful little slick play. The ball cut to the right-hand side. Oh, that's a great challenge to prevent Belhoussini from getting his shot in. And needed to get the block in, otherwise that would have been goal number 3, surely. Lovely hesitation, just took his time before laying the ball into the path of Belhoussini. But Anthony rescues Singida Black Stars with a perfectly timed block. And the resulting corner for Hussein Belouzdad. Masalanga seems fine. Belouzdad with that right foot. Try and steer it towards Khedad, Bekour. The big guys who have come up. We'll try and get on the end of this. Khedad. Here it is. Into perfectly delivers. It's just gone wide. That was a great chance. That was. Top quality corner. Look at this. He was on his own as well. I'm afraid that you have to get that on target. Youssef Laouafi, who finally latches onto that. And yeah, talk about the other teams from the Algerian Ligue 1, who've also got ES Sétif down in 13th position out of the 16-strong league, of course, but that's just not normal for them. Haven't seen them show up for quite a while in the interclubs. And we're going to have Mohamed Ali Ben Hamouda come on. I think he's going to probably replace maybe Belhoussini. No, it's Bassouar who's going to come off, the youngster. There you go, straight into the action with a little shove there on Diomande. Little move up into the enemy's end of the pitch, but unable to get those shots in. Good work this is. Ben Hamouda makes a little bit of space, waiting for a little bit of support. The ball goes over to the left-hand side. Belhoussini, it doesn't get past his man. He does get the ball back, but now that's Kofi, who gets it back to Masalanga. And the danger diffused at a moment when you thought that the substitute Ben Hamouda was going to really take it his own way. There's confirmation with Bassouar, who's gone off, the 21-year-old, and Ben Taha replacing El Malali. Belouzdad, Benguit, the 2 goals that separate these two teams in this Total Energies CAF African Confederations Cup clash. Match day 1, Group C, here at the Nelson Mandela Stadium in Algiers, which got its baptism of fire during not the last edition of the African Nations Championship, the one previous to that in Algeria. Ball pinched, taken from Chake. Back to Chama. Coffee, and we'll go back over, is the Albanian down on the ground, from a Dinamo Zagreb player. A little bit of contact, but also playing the ball at the same time. Also ran out for the Turkish club Konyaspor. Coffee gets the ball rolling. Nixon. Play with fire. Well played from Diomande. High ball over to the right-hand side. Does well, Ben Taher. And he does exceptionally well as well to pick that up, and a good chance. Good build-up play. Collected by Ben Hamouda over on that left side. And a change here for Singida Black Stars. No, I think it's for Belouzdad. In fact, Selmi's going to come off. And got 2 changes happening. Bilal Boukashawi coming on in the midfield. And second replacement, Mohamed Islam Belkia, who's come on for Belouzdad. And Salanga sends it long. I've really seen Kayake, the Ghanaian player, get hold of the ball in the midfield. We know what he's capable of doing. Another change. I think it's going to be, there we go, it's going to be a change for, it's Elvis Rupia coming off. Lamin Jarju is coming on to replace him. Chake goes off as well. Replaced by Horso Mwaku Malanga. Need goals. Free kick taken quickly. Kayake. Last 20 minutes, last 18 minutes basically. Chukwu. Diomande brought down over on that far side. Another free kick. Yeah, that's the challenge. Racing across. And Shawi taking him out over on that far side. Gets up gingerly, Diomande. We'll see how they can exploit this free kick. Well positioned. Well, we don't have Cheke on the pitch anymore, the Togolese player. And it's going to be fired in by Clatous Chama of Zambia. Let's see if he can cause a few problems here. It's hit very high. There's the header. Needs to get a shot in. Strangely angled ball back in, but still. Showed a bit too much of that, KK, but still in possession. Diomande does well, squares it. Lost the ball over towards the front man who's just come on, Malanga, but goes out of play. Just sitting on to that comfortable 2-goal lead. It's not been too dangerous for the Singida Black Stars defence. Since they managed to score that second goal, it's been they've just looked a little bit more enterprising up front, the Tanzanian team. It's the final third, there's the shots. That's where they're not managing. That's going to be a Black Stars ball, that is. Just unable to really get those shots in. It's just been shots. Nice work, very nice work. Nice pick-up as well. Chama gets the ball out to the right-hand side. He's got an extra player coming with reinforcements on the way. Good running in towards the penalty box, and a good challenge from Loafi as well. Just gets timely check there, just to prevent him from going on a little bit of a wander. And another corner. And another opportunity. Have to put pressure on Charles. There's the delivery. There's a header off the post. And it comes out still in play. There's the delivery. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, it's just been kicked away desperately there by Loafi. And a best scoring opportunity so far here for Singida Black Stars. Denied by the woodwork. And goalkeeper Farichal was well beaten. The resulting corner. Pressure on this Belouzdad defence. And another strong defensive header there by Ben Hamouda to clear the danger. Is the corner, headed away by Kadad, long-range shot, driven high, goalkeeper down. There's one issue with goalkeepers who don't have to do too much throughout a large span of the game. When they do actually come in, look at that header coming in, and it's met by Emmanuel Keke. Does well, despite being literally hugged by Abderrahman Bekour. And that is that they're cold and need to keep warm. You need to keep those muscles warm. And if they don't, then afterwards, quick, fast reaction can have a negative effect, of course, and I think that's what's happened with Farid Shal. He hasn't had so much to do. Look at that, that delivery is perfect, and just getting snug in front of Bakur. He gets a wonderful header in, I must admit. That was top quality there from the man from Tamale, and he will be mega frustrated with that, because that would have been a wonderful moment to get a goal. Yeah, he's done the right thing there, Malanga. Get the ball back in play. Let's get this game started again. We feel as though we're enjoying a little moment. Nicely done, Diomande. Just held up, losing the ball, collected there, and hits over to the other side by Bukachawi. Good dribbling, really nice. Oh, still in possession, good time for a shot. It's come in there from Diomande, but straight at the goalkeeper, Charles. Otherwise, yeah, that would have been a great goal if it had gone in. Just fell loose for him. Oh, Bukachawi going down there from that challenge, but referee had already stopped the game. There's one hefty challenge. Can't put your feet up like that. And of course, another player who's not on a yellow card, but it's been on the referee's radar. No need for that. Yeah, it's a very physical challenge, isn't it? You've got to be careful. Whenever the studs come up, referees don't like that, but he was a bit busy with the player who's down on the other side. I think it's Sakichi. Abdelmak Kilalesh about to come on, it appears. Well, there's the change. And Sakichi does go off, who's the player who is just a little bit injured there, who is receiving treatment. Abdelmalik Kilalesh. Now the referee, Fabrizio Duarte. We'll give the ball back to Belouzdad. Last 8.5 minutes here. Belouzdad. Oh, a little wobble at the back. A little bit lucky there as well, Farid Shal, otherwise he could have pounced. Must be feeling a little bit confident now, Singida Belouzdad, just in the way that they've managed to just get themselves just a scoring opportunity denied by the woodwork. Honestly, you get a goal, it changes absolutely everything. They've just not had that little bit of luck. It's also down to the Belouzdad defense that has really stood out and played really well. And Bukachawi, oh, that's not the right ball. It's there's full there for Belouzdad. Tries to Send it down into the corner to try and find Ben Hamouda. And there is Hamouda's yellow card that he managed to pick up. In fact, just the first card that they've managed to that they've collected. And Travi Char picking up a yellow card as well. Fifth yellow card for Singida Black Stars, just to underline how frustrating it's been for them. See how Belouzdad in control. Haven't looked shaky, haven't managed to concede. And it will be the perfect start if the scenario stays like this for the Algerian team. That's a good clearance there coming from Charles. Now, lots of players in different positions here. Belkir's on the right-hand side as well. Let's see what they're going to try and do. There's a little overlap if they need to take advantage. And a little bit of holding as well over on that far side. Ben Tahar. Belouzdad. Little back heel. Not as orthodox as he would have liked, but still it works its magic into the path of Belkir. Just couldn't get the right crossover. Diomande. There's Nixon Kibabage. Anthony. Long searching ball dealt with by Benguit all the way back to goalkeeper. 5 minutes left to play. Bel Houssini and Abdel Raouf Benguit with the goals that have put CR Belouzdad in control of this CAF Confederations Cup clash here in Algiers. And another change with Nixon going off. And Gadiel Michael Kamagi comes on. Benguit down that right side, back to his goalkeeper is Charles. Ooh. Throws a little bit of a dummy. Belouzdad. Back to Khedad, who just marshals the ball as it goes out. I think what we can say from this is that they started off in a really slick way, CR Belouzdad, and I think that just catching them cold and getting that early goal in the 5th minute through Bel Houssini, coasting down that right side. Slick, fast work with a nice pass, first time pass from Belouzdad. In the defence, and a skillful finish from Abdenour Bel Houssini. It just took the wind out of their sails, and ever since the Tanzanian side of, well, they just conceded another one 9 minutes later. It just made it really complicated for them. Oh, Coffee doesn't manage to clear it. Benguit picks it up to the left-hand side. It goes. There's a attempted shot. No, it doesn't come in. Squared once again. Benguit looking for his second goal, and he doesn't manage to get it. Deflected and over the crossbar. Well, sometimes you've got to be selfish. I think that was really smart play, though. Just takes the deflection and goes out for a corner. Belouzdad will take this. Plays in a better position. Got to go for it. There's the movement once again. Excellent delivery. Right through traffic. Picked up on the other side. Pulled down. No penalty. Nothing. Given away again. Becourt. Oh, lovely little dummy there into the penalty box. Oh, was unable to do anything. Well, knocked off his feet there, Belouzdad. Takes a wicked deflection, but finally comes to nothing. Minute and a half left to play. Ball kicked back. Again, working through the midfield. Flag goes up. Belouzdad just a fraction offside. Linesman was perfectly positioned to see him. Gadiel is Diomande. We see a frantic finale here in the Algerian capital. Giveaway ball picked up by Jaju. That's great pinching and a good ball as well. This has been collected. A chance here, but thwarted. And frustration for Belouzdad. The flag went up. It was a fraction offside, picked up by KK. Out wide, and a chance. Five minutes of added time. That's nicely done. Chance for a shot. It's not a bad effort to the left of the goalkeeper, Charland. You can see that Jaju and Go really inspired. I love the way, look at the way that this is, Charma gets the ball out, he cuts in front of his man and really weaves beautifully, finds that little bit of space, and the shot that comes in from Jaju was not bad at all. As I said, they haven't been too far off the target. That header, a couple of scoring chances that they had, but it's just not been enough, is it? And you need to get a goal pretty early. Especially when you're facing a 2-0 difference in the scoreline. That's what's made it complicated. Now the midfield marvels start moving. Damara keeps the ball alive. Diomande knocked off his feet. And you can see that KK is down on the ground. There's lots of red coming forward. Sweeping forward. Ben Hamouda waiting in the middle. The attempted threaded ball through. Oh, there's a little body check. Referee's okay with that. No arms, no pushing. Just use of the body. Collected at the back. Well, yeah, Kalalesh. Oh, he's given the ball away. Back to Belouzdad. Ben Taha. Two minutes in. with 3 more minutes left to play. Nice touch there by Shoaib Kadad. Now that's gone too far. It's going to be a free kick. Can they get a goal back? Can they score their first goal in this competition? Gadiel. That in itself will be a confidence booster for the Tanzanian side, coached by Miguel Gamondi. It was the attempt to try and thread it through to Malanga, but it's gone a little bit too far. Not happening. Little touch there. 90 seconds left to play. Ben Hamuda, sweeping move, out to the left side it goes. With Kelalesh, threads it through. Belkia, they're all moving up into position. There's a chance, and is that no penalty? Thought maybe the referee would react to that, but it's not the case. Loafi and Benguit commits the foul on the far side. And an accidental touch of the heels from Kofi Ande, and the end result being nothing. Smashed away. And kept in play. Belouzdad looking for a third. Players coming up. That's just not the ball to feet. KK clears. And the Ghanaian losing possession, picked up here by Belouzdad. There it is, that's the final whistle. It's all done and dusted. Belouzdad take their first points of Group C in this Total Energies CAF African Confederations Cup competition. The full-time score, Belouzdad 2, Singida Black Stars 0. 2 goals scored by Abdenoor Belhusseini 5 minutes in, with Abdel Raouf Benguit, the captain, scoring 9 minutes later. They sat on that lead and they managed to race on through until the final whistle to take the 3 points and to get their campaign going in the right direction. Well, it's a learning lesson for Miguel Gamondi's men, and they've got plenty more matches to play. It will be treacherous for any team who heads down to Tanzania to play them. That's guaranteed. Love their football, big footballing nation, of course, Tanzania. And they'll be looking forward to hosting their 3 group games and potentially more. But it will be points in the bag for Belouzdad and Siad Ramovic as we take a look at the fixture, the other clash from Group C. Stellenbosch take on AS Atoho. It's the South African outfit playing AS Atoho of Congo Brazzaville tomorrow afternoon. Look forward to that one. But the points are in the bag for the Algerian team as they move to the top and get their campaign off the ground with a 2-0 victory over Singida Black Stars. Here's the Toho Belouzdad, 29th of November, followed by the Singida Black Stars at home First match in this CAF Confederation Cup. They'll take on Stellenbosch on the 30th of November. Plenty of football coming up. But this weekend, the opening round of inter-club action coming to you from CAF.